we've seen it. We've seen it firsthand, and we'll see how these two match up. It's hard to say. It's hard to say, honestly. I mean, you know.
Here's the other match of semifinals. BLAARG versus FORTISSIM.
BLAARG
kind of doing in the grand finals, and BLAARG starting off with a bit of a precarious garbage queue. Gonna be able to
got all that. Was wanting to set up for the fractal, wasn't able to. Got one T-spin off, and then a really nice down set considering the sort of awkward nature of that board. You love to see it.
All right. I'm about to say that I'm like starting to mellow out, but I know that's going to change real soon. Especially with BLAARG's huge spikes here, FORTISSIM trying to recover.
BLAARG forecasting T-spins, big time. Fort's got to get out of this. BLAARG's timing well.
Part-time weatherman with his forecasting.
Yeah, not the killing back-to-back that he probably wanted, but still keeping the board good and well. FORTISSIM's in a bad way.
FORTISSIM's walking off the well with some awkward.
Oh, that was a genius soft to stay in it.
Yep, good color clear up top. Gonna continue the down stacking.
I mean, you can't just do all skims when you're playing against someone like BLAARG. BLAARG,
yeah, you need
the master of the back-to-back chain.
Oh, and those miss drops. Yeah, FORTISSIM's gonna get cut off from that early. BLAARG taking the first point.
Yeah.
All right.
BLAARG kind of waiting a second. No PC. I wonder if BLAARG was analyzing the queue for what FORTISSIM, for what he thought FORTISSIM was going to do. That was an interesting choice there to wait.
I mean, BLAARG with a huge garbage queue. A bit in a... Yeah. That was about a killing blow.
We're 1-1 right now. BLAARG going try and true TKI. FORTISSIM with
Intel ST.
More elaborate opener that I couldn't tell you the name of. There is one. But that's okay.
Yeah, the name of the opener doesn't matter. It's just the follow-ups.
Absolutely. With these players, they dive to openers unless things get rough.
For these players, it ain't opener game. Unless it's a bad misdrop. But bad misdrops get the better of everyone.
And, and speaking of, BLAARG going to take another round for some of the misdrop up top. Bad news.
All right, 2-1. BLAARG with the advantage, but I mean, it is a 1-point lead. We are still at the very beginning of this, and look at that huge spike!
Massive
from FORTISSIM.
spike. That's a quicken for FORTISSIM right there. BLAARG just kind of didn't expect that much pressure at all one time, and it punished.
FORTISSIM had the perfect clear setup and then immediately ditched it. I think he saw the setup wasn't working. Amped cross? Okay.
Yeah, let's see where this goes. This is both players kind of in their element right now. That DT continuing the back-to-back here. BLAARG greeting for that STSD. Wow, that's like 39.
Oh my goodness.
39 spike from BLAARG to take the lead.
That was beautiful.
Unbelievable.
Massive blow.
And
oh
BLAARG,
my goodness.
No access to this garbage, but gonna get out of it?
Gonna be, yeah. Still gonna manage, gonna be put at a disadvantage, but I mean, that garbage immediately goes back to FORTISSIM. FORTISSIM, I didn't want to say things were looking dire too early, and FORTISSIM is definitely recovering, but I mean, BLAARG applying pressure, and that L misdrop gonna give FORTISSIM a bit of breathing room, a little bit of space, a little bit of time to get an advantage. And looks like we got a solid back and forth between these two right now. Oh,
BLAARG had the STSD at the ready there too.
Yeah, STSD. FORTISSIM had a blocked well, like everything was going in BLAARG's favor that time.
No doubt about it, and you know both players just were straight back into it.
E-spin double. Yep. FORTISSIM breaking back to back early. Interesting maneuver.
BLAARG. Although FORTISSIM did it for much different reasons. It was to get to that well, and that was a smart play.
I was about to say there was a chance to get it back, but I'm not these players, so what do I know? Alright. Uses a mini T-spin to keep that back-to-back a little bit longer, but isn't going to be able to do anything with it.
And yeah, we're
Counting to 4 to get the Tetris.
BLAARG at the bottom of the board. Ford is really dealing with his garbage expertly, but it's not enough. BLAARG's back-to-back chain prevails there, bringing the lead to 5-2. BLAARG certainly wanting to run away from this if he's to make it to grand finals. You know, you got to be going into that set with all the momentum in the world.
Oh, that L misdrop. Is BLAARG gonna have to take the L that he misdropped? Yeah. That is unfortunate.
Yeah. Luckily, BLAARG has that margin for error that FORTISSIM does not entirely have at the moment. So we'll see how this goes. But Ford with that PC going into the loop. Big money right here. Oh, with the misdrops.
Yep.
BLAARG smells blood.
Setups before. Yeah, smells blood and is gonna try and go for the kill.
Yeah, BLAARG with this already a
FORTISSIM has access to a nice clean well. But BLAARG does have a full man-made stack here.
Oh, that misdrop in the eye. The round is at neutral.
Yep. And the tide shifts back again. Even playing field.
BLAARG is still really smart on that down stack. You know, you're not going to see an instant momentum shift. Or like instant death from you know, not capitalizing on this clean pressure. BLAARG is still in it to win it, as is FORTISSIM with that eye spin. And Ford is in a weird situation that is not going to be good for Ford, and BLAARG takes a round.
BLAARG ahead 6-3 like the sprint stack.
Yeah, and
BLAARG and Ford with a few misdrops in that opener.
BLAARG could absolutely take this straight off LST right now, and it's it's looking likely for a second.
Okay.
Ford had the good pieces.
FORTISSIM on the road to recovery.
So much pressure. 276 APM. BLAARG is running away with it big time. 4-point lead, and 4 points left to take this first set of this match right here. PC open.
All right, BLAARG.
And BLAARG just has some incredible follow-ups for this. FORTISSIM on the defensive, but timing it really well. But those misdrops are going to spell doom. BLAARG is just dominating right now, and FORTISSIM's got to find his footing if, you know, if not to win this set, to feel good about going to the next one, because you do not want this to be how many points you get in a match of this high stakes.
Oh, and BLAARG with a huge 24 spike is FORTISSIM's going to be able to deal with it. Has a nice huge well to boot. FORTISSIM not able to get like a huge burst out. Oh, and what was that? That down stack from BLAARG. They just
fascinating stuff. Fascinating stuff.
It's hypnotizing.
And both
sometimes you just don't have the words for it.
Yeah, truly. Oh, FORTISSIM's board state was looking alright for a minute there, but now it's looking real bad. There. Oh, gets the downside still
manages to survive a little bit longer, but it's not enough.
9-3 for BLAARG. BLAARG is looking real. BLAARG is sitting pretty right now, is what he's doing. BLAARG's got to be feeling good about this first set, and by extension, the next one. BLAARG is just keeping that back-to-back. Unbelievable. That STSD transition.
STSD there.
Unbelievable.
Very good follow-up.
Another one.
STSD after STSD.
And just keeping that back-to-back up. Back-to-back 14 at the bottom of the board on a garbage line in sight. And that could be good.
And now there's a 6-3. Just going to be stacking up T-spin double after T-spin double. There's another STSD.
Oh, the board has to break in the worst way.
Short.
If BLAARG got a double spike there, that could have killed FORTISSIM. BLAARG's back-to-back was unbelievable at that point.
But FORTISSIM now has a bit of breathing room. Could probably take advantage of that opportunity. Has a bit of back-to-back of his own. Currently at 9.
FORTISSIM's starting to come back.
FORTISSIM just needs like one small burst. That could be enough.
Yeah, there it is.
9-4.
Back in it after about 5 rounds, I think, of straight BLAARG W's. FORTISSIM not giving up, and that's what you want to see. And sending some real mean pressure early on here.
Yeah. BLAARG, nice Kaiden.
Yeah, BLAARG dealing with it well.
Yeah. Ooh, FORTISSIM's very close to the top again.
Gets out of it for the moment, but looks like
lots of precarious situations.
Yeah, that was a scary situation for FORTISSIM, especially
Real
down
scary.
9-4. You got another set, but you want to make this set as close as possible. You want to tire your opponent out. You got to do something. You can't just lie down and take the beating if you want to come out on top.
Yeah.
And it's really difficult when BLAARG was doing what BLAARG was doing early on. But it looks like FORTISSIM has really found an incredible footing right here, and BLAARG with an incredible 9-0 down stack for the looks of it.
FORTISSIM has such a clean stack right now. There's like there's good potential for a huge burst of damage. This peace queue is not not playing in FORTISSIM's favor.
Bad
but
news
there's
for
a solid
FORTISSIM.
down stack.
Yeah. Damn. That was that was a really great sequence from FORTISSIM, but just did not have the room to deal with that back-to-back from BLAARG. Match point for BLAARG. BLAARG wants to get in and get out.
Okay, FORTISSIM's PC looping.
And BLAARG kind of realizes that in times a little bit, but is not enough to get FORTISSIM off his case, but that multiplier certainly will be.
Oh my god, that counter to the...
And that's set one complete.
That counter to the PC looping.
BLAARG takes it in dominant fashion right there, 11-4, I believe. Yeah, wow. What a
11-4.
BLAARG, you kind of saw BLAARG really kind of take notice to like, oh, FORTISSIM has gotten 3 PCs. What I'm doing is not working. So they waited. They got that one spike, sent a little bit of garbage. They got that absolutely unreal multiplier to seal the deal on that round, and that was incredible. And that's BLAARG with the set advantage. One more, and we move on to the bronze match of Grand Finals. But, FORTISSIM still looks pretty good there, and FORTISSIM is not to be counted out. Neither is any player in this top 4, or even in this top 64. It's been an incredible series of matches, and we'll see what FORTISSIM can do in this next one to bring it back. Yeah, wow, what a performance from BLAARG there though. 219 APM average is unbelievable.
Yeah, coming in
APM,
very aggressive. FORTISSIM putting up a great fight that set, but I mean, yeah, BLAARG was kind of at the advantage here.
I mean, you really like one thing about BLAARG that I've noticed is you see these very simple openers. You see this LST, you see these PCOs, and that's sort of it. You don't really see BLAARG go for the double triples. BLAARG is a very fundamentals-based player that, relies on getting that back-to-back and taking care of business, and that's what you saw in that set, which is... It's hard to deal with, because, when you're other players, that go for these more elaborate openers, you misdrop, that's bad news. And BLAARG doesn't really get into those situations. If BLAARG misdrops the opener, BLAARG immediately just tries to get the board clean and take care of any situation and try to get right back into that back-to-back pressure. And, that's why BLAARG has made it this far, and FORTISSIM has made it this far as well with great fundamentals.
Yeah. Okay,
but we should be starting up this next set shortly.
Yeah. Here we go. BLAARG with the advantage. Set number 2. We'll see if FORTISSIM can bounce back. It's like I said with other things earlier this tournament. Anything is possible.
BLAARG as soon as I go on that whole ramble, BLAARG immediately misdrops the opener, but the board is clean.
FORTISSIM with an STSD. It's a little slow, but
and no
be able to work with it.
No
but that is
from Fort, so there's no advantage here at the moment.
There's a T-spin double from FORTISSIM. Even it going.
Yeah, both players kind of trying to find, BLAARG forecasting these T-spins.
Both players playing pretty steady compared to previous rounds.
Yeah, they're really acknowledging their mistakes early on, and BLAARG takes the first round.
Playing a bit more cautiously, but BLAARG is going to take that first round, yeah.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a an awkward scenario for both players, honestly. BLAARG misdropped that opener. FORTISSIM could not really, had to break back-to-back early and did not get the big advantage they wanted out of that. But BLAARG with that fractal into the Tetris and the T-spin. Bad news for FORTISSIM. No kill, though.
Fractal Tetris T-spin, like 360 grind manual, like dude's playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Yeah, I was just about to say, get Tony Hawk on the phone.
With these maneuvers, it's Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Don't biff the score, dude.
And BLAARG looking real nice right here with this board state. Oh, that fractal was crazy. Oh my goodness gracious. FORTISSIM is not nearly down or out. After BLAARG kind of had a really solid position there for a second, Fort just had a spike to answer back with and keep himself in the game.
Nice D overhang. Gonna just start comboing down. 22 spike.
Really
but BLAARG's gonna be able to cancel it. Yeah, both players definitely seems like they've slowed down a little bit. It might be a bit of like adrenaline perception.
Copy from BLAARG into that big down stack.
Goodness.
Cheese City, Tetris. This could be BLAARG's round.
Call Wisconsin.
Call Whiterun. BLAARG gets that big down stack.
Nice L spin tuck from FORTISSIM.
And BLAARG has sent an uncharacteristic amount of cheese in the last couple of seconds here.
T-spin from FORTISSIM. Gonna be able to stay in this for longer. BLAARG's board state is looking real awkward. FORTISSIM could have taken advantage of that, but BLAARG is able to clean it up.
Yeah, BLAARG just keeping it smart, keeping it clean.
And FORTISSIM does not have the best pieces to be dealing with this. Has to top out. BLAARG takes another point. Well, I mean, that round took a good bit longer. So, still definitely close.
And BLAARG with a little bit of a shot on that opener. But yeah, BLAARG just does not let the... BLAARG has simultaneously the strongest and weakest opener, but at the same time, like, one way or the other, he ain't dying to the opener. And that is just such an amazing thing. When you kind of mitigate those quick rounds as much as you can, like, that's just a real X factor, I think. When you're not getting killed so quickly, like, you know... That's more time that your opponent has to take to kill you, and that's more energy that they have to put into it. You know, it's going down and going down swinging, and it's not making it easy at any point to your opponent, and you know that could just be such a huge factor into a match.
FORTISSIM able to just escape death there. Might come back. Oh yeah, that S misdrop. Like nailing the coffin for that round. FORTISSIM putting the broom away. 2-1.
Board.
Stop bringing out the broom. I see people trying to bring it out. Stop.
Ain't no sweeps in TWC. Oh, BLAARG under some real early pressure here, and sends it right back to keep himself up. 3-1.
Janitor is crying right now, not able to sweep anything. All right. Ooh, good, perfect clear from FORTISSIM. Unfortunately, unable to loop it with that counterattack from BLAARG. BLAARG has the TSD ready. Both T-spins out of the way. Gonna keep going.
Yeah, absolutely. BLAARG is keeping it deceptively clean right now with that series of BLAARG at back-to-back 12.
Ooh, FORTISSIM with the eye misdrop.
Oh, and that misdrop from BLAARG, but it's enough to take it.
And that's gonna cost him. Wow, really?
Honestly, very lucky for BLAARG, because all that could have turned around to heartbeat after that misdrop. You know, we've seen it before. The best time to misdrop like that is when your opponent's dying, and then you can feel good about it. You don't have to worry about it too much. Oh, BLAARG is really greeting right now.
Oh, BLAARG had such an aggressive attack.
BLAARG still isn't
going to be able to deal with it.
329 APM right there. Boy, howdy.
How do you get spikes that big? That's
you saw BLAARG with the delayed start there, and the MS2. The MS2, well, no back-to-back, no multiplier, but man, what an insane
over
early burst of
600
APM.
versus score. Like what? That doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel real. You're telling me?
Oh, FORTISSIM's in a great way right now.
You're telling me that real Tetrio players can reach that? You gotta be capping. Like, stop lying. Stop lying to me. Shut up.
BLAARG is on another level right now with that 30 spike. BLAARG is once again running away with it 6-1. 5 more to win. FORTISSIM's got a real tall order being down a set right now.
Lots of
you
people,
cannot count them out.
Lots of people, like, just...
BLAARG almost lost that early PC there.
BLAARG almost took it a little bit too slow, but I mean,
really it was too slow. That was all it was. BLAARG had the plan, but BLAARG did not execute.
Looking a bit awkward. Oh, look at that misdrop. That
misdrop is heartbreaking. It's not. It's not down and out yet.
Down snack. It's gonna be fast. It's gotta be fast. It's gotta be fast. It's gotta be quick.
Fast enough.
Nope, not at all. 7-1. BLAARG is going to be keeping that lead, running away from it. FORTISSIM's gotta pick up that pace.
And yeah, both players going wicked in the opener right now. BLAARG is in an awkward spot, but keeps the back-to-back through the well. This could be unbelievably huge.
Look at this. Is that LST from BLAARG? Oh, it was from the
BLAARG still got back-to-back with that floating.
Yeah, look at that floating.
Breaks it, but probably at the best time.
And these back-to-back multipliers really helping.
BLAARG's board is just so unbelievably clean.
There's another STSD from FORTISSIM. Breaks the back-to-back in an awkward spot.
BLAARG was very close to a PC there, didn't get it, so did the next best thing, which is a TST. And FORTISSIM's dealing with stuff well. This is not a wash. You know, BLAARG's been getting the better of FORTISSIM in these rounds, but FORTISSIM is really not giving an inch.
Yep. Because you give an inch, they take a mile.
Especially in this game, it doesn't take long to run a mile.
Yeah. Yeah, these guys are like, give an inch, they take a mile, and they're world-class sprinters, you know? Like,
yeah, these are some 15, 14-second lads right here.
Like, this ain't your middle school track meet. This is something else. This is the Olympics.
I believe FORTISSIM has the world record for sprint, right? On gestures.
That's a great question. I have to say I don't follow Jastra's sprints as much as I should.
With that TSD at the ready.
That was a good board state for FORTISSIM, but that board was just also still too high.
Let's see.
There's a PC setup from FORTISSIM. So many PC setups. Like, is there a LAN coming up? That's actually a loaded question. Snow is Infinite is coming up.
Wow, they're taking it to Philadelphia. They're taking it to MTS, but that's besides the point.
They're taking it to Toronto, dude.
Oh, BLAARG takes another round. BLAARG 9-1 right now. BLAARG has all the room in the world to make mistakes and still come out on top. This is FORTISSIM's moment to really have that underdog moment, come from behind and win this set. And I don't doubt the possibility for a second, but with that C-spin, oh my goodness gracious, dear God in heaven. And FORTISSIM's alive.
29? What is happening, man? This is that's
FORTISSIM's not going to capitalize. Is FORTISSIM going to capitalize? It looks like
writing isn't quite on the wall. BLAARG is trying to erase that writing on the wall, doing so successfully. FORTISSIM needs to counter spike here. Does BLAARG have the room to deal with it? Yes, he does.
I think once FORTISSIM saw that BLAARG was out, FORTISSIM waited for a good minute to send that spike, but it was not enough.
Oh, that's tough.
Takes it.
Unfortunate.
Jaws of death right there. Jaws of defeat. And BLAARG manages to eke it out and maybe make this a borderline sweep. Only 1 point loss, which is exactly how you want to go into grand finals.
One mistake will cost FORTISSIM the match, and
that is it.
Yep, there are the mistakes.
BLAARG is going to grand finals.
BLAARG will be facing Diao in grand finals. FORTISSIM fighting for third place against Vince. Oh my goodness, what a match! Again,
absolutely incredible performance from BLAARG. 2 sets back-to-back, over 208 PM average. And FORTISSIM no-slaps themselves at 184, but it was not enough for most of those rounds. BLAARG took it in dominant fashion. Not nearly a bad performance from FORTISSIM tonight. FORTISSIM did absolutely incredible. So it made it